Here is what I'm having for lunch. I mixed up some of this cauliflower stir-fry rice that I get at Costco, and some of this broccoli slaw, Walmart. It's delicious. And just to keep that up, and I used some of the shrimp that I meal prepped and put that on there. For sauce, I used 12 grams of this sugar-free yum yum sauce. So good. And then I used 10 milliliters of this Thai sweet chili that is delicious, and then just 2 capsules of this. So good. And yeah, gonna be delicious. It's the day that I get to go get assessed. So I'm doing my injury and movement screening to determine what the best practice is gonna be for my programming, how I can make sure that I'm not gonna keep getting injured, that I'm actually treating what is going on and getting it resolved so I can grow my glutes and hamstrings. I am curious to see what exactly I'm gonna find out. I kind of already know some of my limitations, everything, but it's just a matter of what are they gonna say about like what's gonna be my primary focus, what we're gonna start off with. I don't want to hear you are not going to be able to do these lifts, you're not going to be able to grow your glutes at this time, because that's obviously going to hinder my goals and plans for this year. So I'm hoping it's something that we can turn things around in a good time frame and stay on track. I want to step on that stage, like I want to do it. I feel like I came so close. Now I have to pull back. It is going to be for the better. I wanted to get there, but I just want to know what my plan is, what is needed. I'm curious to find out and to see where we go from here. For now though, I'm gonna eat this delicious lunch before I have to get back to the grind. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I figured I would try to multitask, so probably not gonna go very well. I went to a physical therapist and I had them do an injury and movement screening and assessment because I've been having pain in my my hip flexor psoas and also my hamstring, just like I had like a while ago, a year and a half ago or whatever, when I had my hamstring strain. And so I wanted to make sure that I am not repeating this cycle anymore, and also in order for me to bring up all the areas that I need to bring up to compete, I have to be able to lift and engage my glutes properly, and that just isn't happening. And I'm not able to lift the amount of weight that I want to lift. I can't surpass my PRs. So we're kind of at a stall at this point, so we need to go back and correct and make sure that I am not hindering, or I'm able to kind of basically move in the right movement patterns in order to function properly. So I went to a physio today. He did a very thorough screening, which I greatly appreciated, instead of like, you know, a quick assessment like I was thinking it was gonna be, because it was free. He actually spent an hour with me. I was so shocked at all of the different screenings he did and how like in depth and in detail how much he put into it. It just like flabbergasted me, and I like was really just like, I don't know, it was awesome. So basically I do have a hamstring and a quad strain right now, which is not great news, but I knew that I had the hamstring strain because it felt very similar to the last time when I had it. My quad has been tense, but I didn't think it was like to that level yet. Apparently it is. So what's happening is, with my previous injuries, I did not rehab properly. So with all my ankle sprains, with my stress fracture in my ankle, I never did the thorough focus and attention that I needed to recover properly. So basically what's happening from what he's seen is I'm shifting my weight all on my left side, all on my left leg, because I'm afraid to put everything on my right leg. My body is like afraid to put the weight on my right leg because it's used to putting it on the left, and it's just afraid to use it because it's been injured. And so just that's how my movement patterns, my brain has kept that in memory, and that's just what it defaults to. So we have to get out of that, and we have to correct that and make sure that I'm able to use my right leg and actually make it, like, get it involved, and while treating the strains and correcting all the different areas. Like, I need to work on mobility in my thoracic spine, my ankles, I need to get my hips moving properly, so I need actually more stretching to open them up. So there's a lot of areas involved. So he thinks anywhere from 4 to 8 weeks I should be in a really good position to kind of start incorporating weight again. But right now we have to pull things back, lighter weight, higher reps for my right leg, and just kind of just doing a mild, very mild for my left leg. Just something basically. So it's gonna be different, but I think we're starting off at like two sessions a week. We'll start next week because it's almost weekend and it's Easter weekend, so I think we'll start next week. And yeah, so we have a road ahead of us. Just a reminder not to put off your rehab, to listen to your body, give it the attention it needs and deserves, because it's gonna come back. Like, you can't ignore it. It's not gonna help you to ignore it. This is for my future self, okay? If you need to know, great. But for my future self, you're welcome. You're welcome. I can't wait to see the magic we do once I'm fully recovered and we're on the right track up. So yeah, getting my steps in, 7,500. We got 2,500 to go. Good morning, y'all. It is 4:40 in the morning. I'm up getting my pre-workout little meal concoction in line. We're switching up. Usually I do between 160 and 200 mils of Fairlife. That I'm not switching up. I'm still having that. What I'm switching up is I have been having like 60 to 80 grams of banana. But today we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna do half of one of these 100 calorie English muffins. Not a fan. Not a fan. It is like, it tastes like watered down fruit juice. It just isn't, it doesn't do the trick for me. I need more flavor. Red berry and the strawberry mango refill, those are definitely divine. You need to try them. And I've just been trying to savor the red berry. I just love it so much. I knew I should have just gotten that one instead of the grape, but I try to be spontaneous. And look where it got me. We're savoring it. See this, but yeah, I went a completely different direction because yeah, Yeah, I completely changed the whole 9 yards because my blue was like rubbing on my belly button ring. It's a little wee bit sore yet. We're gonna go a different direction and we're gonna feel a little bloaty today. After a meal before I go work out, I feel bloaty. But my coach wants me to eat before I go. We are gonna do that for fuel. Now which crop hoodie? I think we'll wear black. Surprise. That's an adjustment for me. I usually don't eat before I go work out. Like I'm used to just getting up and going and working out. And then you feel like a lean bean. And now I have to eat and like I actually sweat. I feel like a steamroller or something when I work out. It's crazy. Part of it though, gotta do what's right even though you don't feel like it. This is it now. Brush my teeth and we gotta skedaddle. There we go. We're ready. I wanted to hop on here and talk about my session today, which was rough. Like I had to fight back tears at one point. Today is the first day after my physio appointment yesterday that I had to primarily work my right leg with higher reps, lighter weight to really get kind of building trust in relying on my right leg. And my left leg, it hurts today a lot. Like my hamstring, my quad, my hip flexor, they're all on fire. And so it was really challenging to figure out what exercises I was gonna do because the ones that I had planned, they were giving me more pain and discomfort than I had anticipated. So I had to switch gears and kind of switch it up. And then obviously just the equipment wasn't available that I kind of wanted to use. Busy morning at the gym. So it was definitely just kind of multiple wrenches thrown at me, and then realizing when I'm doing single leg work how weak my leg is. Like I hardly had any weight on it and it was challenging, which yes, I do know that I also had to do higher reps, so I had to go lighter weight intentionally, but even getting those reps at that light weight was difficult. It just made me feel defeated. You know, it made me feel like, you know, you're starting all over again. When you're an athlete, you want to go in and feel powerful and strong and like you're kicking ass, you know, and I definitely felt very weak. Not where I wanted to be. He's playing with the Fairlife bottle. He's now the neighborhood watchdog. If you can see, he looks outside. This is his window now. So, and it's obviously very dirty between him and Callie, so I need to wash it again. But he loves the bay window, which is cute because now he stays out of trouble because he looks outside. So anywho, I had to remind myself this is all serving a purpose. This is all serving my greater good. I'm gonna come back stronger, more powerful than before. I feel like a lot of people don't talk about that, even athletes or just people that have been going to the gym and stuff. So not even just newbies, like we experience it too. It's just something not shared or talked about from what I see and observe. And I feel like we need to more so because it sucks. It's a reality though. We have those shit days and moments and part of it. I'm feeling better now and I did something. Anywho, I'm gonna eat my post-workout now. Can't wait to see how I progress at the end of this. Hey sir. What are you doing? You're so goofy. He's a big boy. If you guys haven't tried these, you need to. They are heaven. That's my favorite flavor, and they're so good. They're frozen, they're delicious. Go try them. Get it at Hy-Vee, you can get it at Walmart. Do it. To put it in perspective, yeah, she thick too. Scrum diddly umptious. And you're gonna put whatever toppings you want on there. I'm gonna go bask in this and rest up. No food to waste. There. Want your snack? That makes my taste buds go.